Hey, so how's your spring been? We're entering into a new season. Time to reset, recharge, manifest, get things down on paper. It's time, time of the year when things start to bloom and start off fresh. So we're going to start off fresh this spring and start coming out of our comfort zone. So here's my 5 things on what I'm choosing to do coming out of my comfort zone for 2025. So yeah, the 5 things I've started to work on with myself for 2025 is I began with finding new things this year that made me still feel comfortable and safe. For me, that's like gym, new things with nutrition. So I'm gonna try new foods once again, because I keep doing it in stages. So I'm not fully vegetarian or fully vegan, but I want to still implement and try new things that I can add to my own home menus and introduce to the kids. So nutrition, gym, kind of like finding out my new style. Things I used to like before, I don't really like now. I find my image and stuff is changing. The way I'm seeing life and outcomes is changing. The response I'm getting from doing these episodes is making me feel more aligned in where I want to go. So those things, first of all, I'm going to stick to and do that. So it's working much more on the gym. So I'm going to be showing you much more of my 15 minutes and 30-minute workouts to work along with your wood therapy stuff, things that I do from Also Holistics. Show you more things that I eat, show you all my juices and stuff that I make, because I've been dibbling and dabbling and showing you 1 or 2 bits, but I'm going to actually dive right in and show you exactly what I eat, what I drink, at what times. Now the new year started for me and the benefits is worked for me. Hopefully it will work for you, because as I said, everything's not always for everybody. It's why I'm not a dietitian or nutritionist or whatever you call it, but definitely it work for me, and these are all natural stuff. Like I said, Also Holistic capsules, they're still all natural herbs. There's nothing preservative, no chemicals or nothing in them. So I'll be showing you more of that. Nutrition is very important, and it was very hard for me and challenging for me at the beginning on trying the new foods and going straight into the herbal route of things, because as you know, it doesn't taste good. It's not, the sweetest thing to the mouth, but it's good for the belly. So that was really hard. And as much as it was difficulties and I was trialed and tested, and sometimes the bad habits came in, but I navigated through it. And now it's become a second nature to me. So that's why I said things change, where my taste buds wouldn't take certain things last year. I'm just having it normal with ease now. It's not a problem. I don't have to put additives, no sweeteners, no honeys, nothing. I can just have raw herbal stuff. So that's what led me to my business, what I'm doing. Like I said, my capsules and the wood therapy and how everything coordinates all together. It's very hard at the beginning, but the more practice you have, the more time you take with yourself, the more self-care and self-love, time, be patient. It will get there and it gets much easier. And you just be doing it so second nature after a while, you'll be surprised at yourself. So I want everyone to try their hardest and see if they can implement one thing. Maybe take out one fizzy drink and add it with a natural juice. Try blending it at home. See what little things you like, little fruits and veggies that you might think that might taste nice together. Experiment. Even have the kids involved as well, I do. So I'll be uploading all the stuff that me and my children do in the kitchen as well also. So we're cooking up, staying on business, I'm doing things, I'm just planning things out, finding ways to show, because, I'm getting help, but it's just navigating and where I want to go. So, like I said, number 1 is finding things that still make you feel comfortable and safe, even though you're stepping out your comfort zone, because only you can take yourself out of that. So you have to take the small steps with yourself. So that's very much important. Secondly, me defining my goals and small steps and things that I've started to. So I have a big plan, but what I do now is micromanage them. So I put them in little mini goals. So every week I can complete 2 or 3 things. It's easier than me trying to just think of the big picture and every day get out, be hustle and bustle, confusing myself, burning myself out. So with my little goals and stuff that I do, I maintain my mental with that week in, week out, with making sure between Monday and Wednesday, I send 1 or 2 emails, educating myself on business or emailing people where I can get feedback or learning where to go for my end goal when it comes to my business. So educating myself on my business, sending emails to relevant people because, you know, being a mum, nothing's on phone calls, and these days everything's emails. So I have to make sure I send emails, stay on top of being a mum. So I send my emails between Monday and Wednesday. So the rest of the week with the kids with their after school activities and stuff, it's easy. I don't have to think about anything towards the weekend. So yeah, so between the Monday and Wednesday, I do that. So the rest of the weekend is quite easy for me. So I have more time, like I can sort out the kids, and then once they've gone to bed, it's my time with my creative mind starts. So sometimes I can lose sleep. Sometimes I'm up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning brainstorming, because that's the time I find my creativity is always on 1000 and I get the ideas and everything. For some reason, that's just how it works for me. So these are the little things that I've micromanaged. So making sure that, yeah, all important stuff is done at the beginning of the week, so I can kind of get into my time and the kids' time and the weekends kind of free in order to start the week again. I'm someone that loves trying new things and seeking new experiences all the time. I'm always up for trying new things. I think that's what's one of the I can say pros and cons of that is it helps me to grow and mature through things and navigate through things. So because I'm always exploring new experiences, I learn new things about myself. So I outgrow the old things about me much quicker. That's something I also learned going through my cancer journey. I had no time to keep dwelling on things. So I began to accept it. I began to look for the pros, look for the cons, see if it works out. Is it worth staying? If it's worth not, let's try something new. Maybe let's try my reaction to things. Let's try my reactions onto trying new things, as I should say. So that was something that was really, really scary and important for me, because I was someone that would probably just call a friend, oh, follow me here, or can you do this with me? But after a while, I outgrew what my surroundings was on. So I was kind of like on an island by myself. And it wasn't a thing of, oh, they want this or shunning anyone around down. It was just me. I don't know, me going through my cancer journey, it enlightened me and it got me so aware of things and allowed me to kind of, because the old me is now kind of dead and gone, I had no choice but to find new experiences. I had no choice because I had different feels, I had different expressions, my emotions were different, my reactions to things were different. So new experiences was like, okay, no one else is on what I'm on, so I'm gonna have to do it myself. So it was like getting myself dressed, putting on my makeup, in my new image that I'm on, and stepping out and going to like coffee shops or going to galleries, going to network events, emailing people and turning up at their buildings, telling them what I want to do. So there's been a lot of work I've been doing behind the scenes, even though I don't show it. But all of that is because I'm still challenging myself, coming out of my own comfort zone. I'm not fully healed. I don't think I ever will be fully healed. No one else is. You're always growing, you're always learning, you're always exploring, especially for creatives like myself, where, like I said, middle of the night, your mind just goes all over the place sometimes. It's challenging, but it's so rewarding at the same time. Or for me anyway. I love it when I come out my comfort zone and I'm like, I actually done it. I've actually done it. It's like, you go girl, you can definitely do it. And then it makes you feel more like sky's the limit for you. So with your ideas and your goals and where you want to go, it's like, oh, I can do it by myself. And it doesn't matter, because you know that I've done something that I thought I couldn't do. And in the midst of it, you don't even know you're doing it. And then you're getting home, or the next time you're still doing it, you're like, oh my God, you haven't even realized that I'm doing it. And I didn't need anybody, and I didn't need the validation, I didn't need no one's opinion. And even if the opinion is not what I want to hear, I can still take it on the chin, because I know I can still achieve it because I've done it. So to those that's practicing that as well, good on you. Share your tips with me, because I'm still learning. As I said, comfort zones are always, you get comfortable and it's like life throws something at you and then you've got to change up again. So yeah, that's definitely it. Number 4 for me is finding my online niche. I have a lot of things to talk about. I have a lot of talent, and I have a lot of things I would like to achieve before I leave this earth. But it's finding niches. Now, as much as I've gone through cancer, and I could sometimes say I could advocate for it, I don't mind representing for ladies with breast cancer or cancer on a whole, I don't want to always be talking about it. Now, for me, cancer was the best thing iron in the best pivotal moment that in my life that I needed, as much as it was the most hardest, the worst trauma, the most scariest thing I've ever gone in my life. Nothing what I've ever went through in my life could level out to my cancer journey, nothing. So with that, it has made this new me. It has made me stop procrastinating in a few stuff, but it's changed my whole perspective. So whoever I was before, all my plans and goals and everything that I had before, I don't have them anymore. They're all new. Especially so everyone that knew me to be this way and knew that this was the person I like to be and these are the things she likes, she doesn't like them things no more. She still will dabble in it, but that's not important. So it's finding my niche. My niche is to be a public speaker, just to talk about how important it is for self-love, self-indulging. Not to be a diva, not to be self-centered, but from pandemic, we don't talk about so much and we're holding in so much. And I think that's what's messing up with everyone's mentals, because we're just not being ourselves, our authentic selves. We can't help who we are. Society tells you we have to be this, but some of us, it's just not in our DNA to be that way anyway, period, point blank. We just can't be it. And it's hard enough navigating, trying to talk about things that you know is gonna trigger people. And you know that they have to hear it, but who am I to tell them? That's what's been my procrastination in a long time. I don't feel like I'm this person that should be giving out certain advice or saying things, but I've been in certain rooms, I've been in certain conferences, and to know that illnesses, mental health, and all these factors are playing into what's gonna be hitting us in the next 5 or 10 years to come. So last but not least is focusing on my realism and not being so hard on myself about my lifestyle changes. Because as I said before, finding my niche, and things are always changing as I'm always growing. So the last part of this 5 steps, cancer put a lot of fear into me. Whereas stepping out was very hard and it was taking a toll on me because everything was just cancer, cancer, cancer. Now, for this year, as I'm 2nd year cancer free, you got me, I just want to live. I want to, instead of me trying to talk so much and have open conversations about people and their self-love and how eliminating certain things out of your life can just make some things better, I feel like it's time I start living it so I can prove to you that it can be done. I'm still living for me. I'm a 2nd year cancer free, so I know it works for me, but I haven't shown that much. And I think that's what a lot of my following actually want to see, the nitty-gritty of every day, actually what I do and how I get through it for every day. And it's a lot of lifestyle changes, and it does take a toll on you sometimes. But once you have your goal and you know, like for me, I'm a new Sarah now. So my lifestyle change is all about indulging, you know, living life, exploring the experiences. Like, I just want to live. I wish that we all could just not even work and just live, be able just to go somewhere, just live in, you know, peaceful, be nice, have everyone's kids, you know, learning new things, everything, but it can't be that. And the new experience took me to even like going to a dance class by myself. And that was really scary because I was on my own in a class, but I got into it. And then I didn't even realize that I could still keep up 8 beats or 4 steps. And I did it. I was by myself. I ended up making new friends in the dance class. And then like when it was time to do their last performance, I whipped my phone out and I recorded, and that's what I've posted. If you see on my page, like I took myself on my own to a dance class, a heels dance class, even though I couldn't put the heels on, but I danced on my tiptoes and it was really, really fun. Shout out to Movement Studios as well in Finsbury Park. They were really, really welcoming, and it was so much fun, and it's led me to do so much other things and what I'm gonna be implementing in my events coming soon. And yeah, so lifestyle changes, your niche, getting your mini goals and your finances in order, in small steps. Find out the pros and the cons of each thing that you want to do. Have your sacrifices for each one of them as well. And to all the parents, just try your best. Let's just throw a towel sometimes. Just try your best, do what you can. minimize everything what you don't do this week. You just give yourself till next week as a task. As I say, I give myself towards Monday and Wednesday, and after that it's shut off to the next week. So we're always got something to do. We're always busy. We're always challenging our minds. We're always getting outside and talking. Very important, talking. Shout out to all the guys and the males as well that's been contacting me. I'm here all for it. If I make males feel more comfortable or they want to talk, you're all welcome to come on. I've got a few people in the pipeline as well. It's gonna be exciting. But look out for summer, but also Illicit's first event. It's coming soon. Work towards coming out your comfort zone. It is spring, the sun's starting to come out now. Let's get out of our tracksuits and our hoodie jackets and start, try a new hairstyle. Go for facial, go for sauna, treat yourself. You know, do something different with the kids. Maybe walk in the park instead of having them inside for the weekend. Let's just try something, see how it goes. Don't forget, see you soon. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, guys.